Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to The Odyssey of Thought, a journey through human philosophy. In this exploration, we traverse the vast landscapes of human thought, delving into the minds that have shaped our understanding of existence, morality, and knowledge. From the ancient sages to contemporary thinkers, we embark on a voyage through the epochs of philosophy, uncovering the threads that weave the tapestry of human contemplation. Our journey begins in the cradle of civilization, where the earliest inklings of philosophical thought emerged. In Mesopotamia, the Epic of Gilgamesh pondered mortality and the human condition. Egyptian wisdom literature offered reflections on ethics and the afterlife. In ancient China, the I Ching presented a worldview rooted in balance and change. These early musings laid the groundwork for structured philosophical systems. The Axial Age, spanning roughly 800 to 200 BCE, was a pivotal era in human thought. In Greece, Socrates championed the examined life, Plato envisioned ideal forms, and Aristotle systematized logic and ethics. Simultaneously, in India, the Buddha taught the path to enlightenment, emphasizing mindfulness and compassion. In China, Confucius advocated for social harmony through virtuous conduct. These thinkers, though separated by geography, shared a quest for understanding the human experience. Following the classical Greek period, Hellenistic and Roman philosophers expanded upon earlier ideas. Stoicism, founded by Zeno of Citium, taught resilience through virtue and rationality. Epicureanism, established by Epicurus, sought tranquility through the pursuit of moderate pleasures and the absence of pain. These schools of thought provided guidance for personal conduct amid the complexities of the Roman world. During the Islamic Golden Age, spanning the 8th to 14th centuries, philosophy flourished in the Middle East. Thinkers like Al-Farabi, Avicenna, and Averroes engaged with Greek philosophy, integrating it with Islamic theology. They made significant contributions to metaphysics, ethics, and logic, preserving and expanding upon classical knowledge and influencing both the Islamic world and medieval Europe. In medieval Europe, philosophy was deeply intertwined with Christian theology. Scholasticism, exemplified by Thomas Aquinas, sought to reconcile faith and reason. Philosophers like Anselm of Canterbury and William of Ockham grappled with the existence of God, the nature of universals, and the limits of human understanding. Their efforts laid the intellectual foundations for the Renaissance. The Renaissance heralded a revival of classical learning and a focus on human potential. Humanist philosophers like Erasmus emphasized the value of individual dignity and critical thinking. This period saw a shift from purely theological concerns to a broader exploration of human nature, ethics, and the potential for societal improvement through education and reason. The Enlightenment of the 17th and 18th centuries championed reason, individual rights, and empirical science. Philosophers like John Locke advocated for natural rights and government by consent. Immanuel Kant emphasized autonomy and moral duty. Voltaire and Rousseau critiqued established institutions, paving the way for democratic revolutions and modern political thought. The 19th century grappled with rapid industrialization and social change. Karl Marx analyzed class struggle and capitalism's impact on society. Friedrich Nietzsche challenged traditional morality and proclaimed the death of God, urging the creation of new values. Søren Kierkegaard delved into existential angst and the leap of faith, laying the groundwork for existentialism. In the 20th century, continental philosophy explored consciousness, existence, and language. Edmund Husserl developed phenomenology, focusing on subjective experience. Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir examined freedom and authenticity. Postmodern thinkers like Michel Foucault and Jacques Derrida deconstructed narratives, questioning the nature of truth and power. Structures, analytic philosophy, prominent in the English-speaking world, emphasized clarity and logical analysis. Bertrand Russell and Ludwig Wittgenstein revolutionized the philosophy of language and logic. Philosophers like A.J. Ayer and W.V.O. Quine examined the foundations of knowledge and science, influencing contemporary epistemology and philosophy of mind. Eastern philosophies offer rich perspectives on harmony, balance, and the self. Taoism, attributed to Laozi, advocates for living in accordance with the Tao, the natural way. Zen Buddhism emphasizes direct experience and meditation. Advaita Vedanta in India teaches non-dualism, the unity of the self and ultimate reality. These traditions provide alternative approaches to understanding existence and consciousness. African and indigenous philosophies, often transmitted orally, emphasize community, interconnectedness, and harmony with nature. Concepts like Ubuntu,